What's going on, guys? Today we are going up Prairie Mountain. We're on 4th Horseman, which is this guy here. Top of the hill right now. I don't know if you can see this. Difficult, whatever that means to you. But we are going to do a solo ride down it, so hopefully I don't die. And yeah, hopefully we have some fun. And see you at the bottom. Okay, so we're on 4th. We're gonna give this a go and see how things are rolling. Quiet morning to myself. Doesn't look like I've really seen much of anybody up here, so should be pretty good. I don't really have any topics today to talk about, so I'm just gonna chill. You know what? I'm gonna try something new though today, because I've had a few people mention tire pressure and feel this fucking thing bouncing around. So we're gonna lower this bitch down and see. I don't know what this is gonna be. Probably mid-20s, maybe low 20s. Just to see the difference. I'm all tubeless, so should be good. Especially on a steep trail like this. Should really bring out some grip. A buddy of mine just got, I don't know if he actually got the name brand one or what, but the rim strip, I think it's called Procore or whatever. Huck Norris, Procore, I don't even know what the hell people are doing these days. Those rascally kids. But put those in front and rear. This is Steve I'm talking about. He put it in front and rear with, I think, a DHR2 rear or a Minion front as a rear tire. And then that new Maxxis Asagai in the front. Now, I'd really like to try that new tire, but to be completely honest, I'm more curious to hear his feedback on that rim strip and what kind of difference that makes, especially for, you know, considering a guy like me that had to traditionally run higher tire pressures to avoid flatting. So, knocking on wood, if I flat on this run, you'll know exactly why I had to run higher pressure. But from what I've heard, the rim strip acts as almost like a volume spacer, in that it takes up some room in your tire. So when you hit things, your tire deflects in a more progressive nature. So think of it as putting a volume spacer in your fork, and how that last half ramp up is affected. That's kind of what his idea was on the rim strip. So kind of curious to try that out. If anyone's actually still watching this and has an opinion on those rim strips, throw a comment below, because I'm curious what everyone's running. If it is Procore, I've seen a few other budget ones that have come out. I know my buddy Rob probably bought the cheapest one I'm just assuming he bought the cheapest one. I don't actually know, but probably is. So, you know, I feel like dudes that are running rim strips, there's kind of two trains of thought, right? There's the little guys that are like, I'm $150, I don't really care about the ramp up, I don't have issues with flats. And then there's the guys like me, who are 200 pounds plus, that wouldn't mind a little rim protection, for one, and then second, the ability to run lower tire pressure. Now, put all that aside, I need to focus here. Ooh. I know my friend Mike Weens pointed out that hole's in the wrong spot too. And it totally is. That's terrible. Oh, it's like a bathtub. And squealing on these brakes or the Shimano signal that they're done. So I will have to get some new pads. My apologies, especially coming into the steep section, which is this. But sometimes it is nice coming out on a solo ride, not really worried too much about what who you're with, what you're riding. You just kind of go at your own pace. So I'll just chill here, have a quick snack, and let things cool down. But I am curious what everyone's thoughts are on those rim strips. I'd really like to try one and give you my thoughts, because if it sucks or if it's good, I will let you know one way or the other. I just feel like, I'm not willing to throw $200 at it right now, given that it's the middle of September here, and we could be winding things down in 4 weeks, really. It sucks. All right, and on that note of hearing something random in the bushes over there, that's my cue to go down the hill. Not because I'm scared of animals, but I'm scared of my position in the food chain. And I'm also scared of things called, that rhyme with mare, or pizzly lair, one of the two. Oh, these line cuts here, my God. God, is this ever fucking rutted as fuck. Okay, focus, my man. All right, there we go. There we go. I don't see any pizzly mares going down that bitch. They're more into cross country and snacking, from what I've heard, but I don't want to find out. Okay. That's pretty much it. There's fourth. Nice little jaunt down one of the techest hills, or techest trails on the hill. And that low tire pressure to boot. So I'd be curious to see what these guys are running at, or if they've got any tears in them. But yeah, thanks for stopping by, and as usual, later.